Oh, my chat's not working, but it's working, right? Okay, let me just mute the the microphone is cracking. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that. I had microphone problems as well. Right, okay, I've got that sorted out. I just want to show what's going on. Is this okay now? Right, it's yeah, I don't have the software installed for that that other camera, by the way, now, because I went to a backup. I'll just turn my mic up a bit. Right, I'm just making this. That's my solid state drive. I need to mute myself, which is good, but that's got Windows 7. That's got Windows 7 and it's got Windows XP AHCI installed on it. So that's good. So I could boot into that one actually. It might be a wise thing to do, because this this particular hard drive that I'm on right now is this one. I'm actually talking to you on the live stream with this hard drive right now, and it says it's caution. It says it's got. It says. Oh, why the heck can't you see that? You can't even see it unless there's. What the hell's going on? This isn't going out on the stream for some reason unless I click on the zoom thing. Right, this is the WDC 160GB, and I did actually bought some replacement hard drives recently, but trouble is I want to put a lot of backup data on them. So what I could do technically is move all my operating system and my CEFGH all across onto that other hard drive, but I'd have to. I've got backup data on there now, so I would have to move that data somewhere else first, and then repopulate that drive with the image. And also, I've got another failed hard drive. Why can't you see this? Unless it's obviously interlaid. It's obviously some kind of flash thing. Just a minute. When I click on my zoom, you can see it. Right, my other one is the 1TB drive, and that's failing as well. And forget about the bad one, because that's the external drive. I know that's bad because I took that out about a year ago, and that's a 500GB one, and I know it's bad, but I'm just using that to put. Sleep tight, sausage. Anyway, so basically, what the heck is right? I hope you can see that when I zoom in. You must be able to do, yeah, because I can see it flicker on. Now, they must be using some kind of interlacing or something, because it won't show up unless I zoom in on it. Well, anyway, the problem seems to be mainly with the C EFGH partition, that drive. So I can actually go and boot onto the solid state drive. Windows XP, the solid state drive is on there. I've got Windows XP on there as well, so I can boot into that one and then do my disk checks, because I don't think I can fix C drive issues on this particular partition while I'm using it. It reboots every time, so I think I'll reboot, because it does look like the hard drives are just failing. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm just going to save this video. It's annoying that it won't show up unless I zoom in, but the bad one is the external drive. I took that out about 3 years ago, but I can still use it to put backup data on. It still works, but it's not reliable to use as an operating system drive anymore. There's a risk of data being lost, and so it's just basically an external drive now, that one. It's on a USB interface. Right, so anyway, I've covered the stuff. Now I'll just stop and say this. Oh, Russ is gone. I was watching Russ and he's disappeared. Oh well. Right, this crystal. I need to open the main crystal disk program. Maybe I can see it then. Hang on. Open main window. Right. It still won't show up on the flipping screen capture. I don't know why. It must be using. It must be using some kind of interlaced image, which is not being captured by my screen capture program. Oh well. So when I zoom in, it works. That's the main thing. Anyway, so that's why I'm getting the blue screens of death. It's because there's corruption on the boot drive, on the boot partition, which I would expect it to do. I would expect blue screens of death if I had corruption on my boot drive, obviously, because it's affecting some of the main system driver DLLs, and what I was getting an error message before was it came up with this message saying a critical system process that you were using has stopped working. That's a message I got. Now that can only mean that the corruption is on the C drive, so that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to reboot onto the solid state drive now. I'm going to use the XP that's on there.